The Minister of Environment has raised concerns over the high global warming potential of emissions from refrigeration and air conditioning systems, which account for nearly 40% of Nigeria's energy consumption. Represented at a capacity building workshop on green procurement for sustainable cooling systems, the minister says Nigeria has adopted a fast-track approach to reducing fluorinated greenhouse gases and ozone-depleting substances. Arise News correspondent Anthony Momodu reports.
To face down greenhouse gas emissions in the country and global warming by 0.5 Celsius, the Minister of Environment, who was represented, says Nigeria has adopted the green procurement for sustainable cooling systems in line with the Montreal Protocols and Kigali Agreement.
We are working with a standard organization. We developed minimum energy performance standards, of which it was approved. So all air conditioning coming into the country or being assembled in the country has minimum energy performance standards. And minimum energy performance standards will reduce the energy consumption of cooling equipment.
Executive Director, Sustainable Research and Action for Environmental Development, Leslie Adogeme, expressed concerns over the huge fluorinated emissions from refrigerators and air conditioners in the country. Professor Babajide Alo blamed the use of obsolete chemicals in refrigerators and air conditioning units for high levels of fluorinated greenhouse emissions in the country.
If you're using efficient refrigerators and air conditioning system, which, like I mentioned, about 40% produces quite a lot of this emission, that is really, really huge, and the impact is great. So there's economic costs, there's environmental costs, and all costs associated with, unsustainable livelihood.
In air conditioners, in all kinds of cooling systems, have been using the old set of chemicals, old set of agents that deplete the ozone layer.
Director General Bureau of Public Procurement, who was represented in a message, says there will be an optimal use of public resources to improve the quality of life of Nigerians and to support green procurement.
The strategic optimization of public resources to yield maximum value for money, thereby enhancing the quality of life for all citizens and fostering sustainable national development.
The Minister of Environment says Nigeria's 40% of the refrigeration and conditioning sector produces high global warming potential that puts Nigerians at risk. To tackle this, Nigeria has decided to promote the fast action in reducing the fluorinated emissions of greenhouse gases. Anthony Momodu, Arise News.